Welcome to Creative DIY with Momdaz. Today I'm going to share 2 countdown to Christmas decor DIYs. I'm using this cutting board sign for this DIY that I made last year. Now this is a reversible one. This one has this lavender design on it against a shiplap pattern, and this side has got a pumpkin harvest pattern on it. This is actually cardboard. So I'm going to link both the videos where you can see how you can use a little cutting board for decor, and if you don't have a wooden one of the desired size, you can make one using cardboard. So the whole process is very well explained. I'll link both the videos in the cards above as well as down in my description box. So basically I haven't used this one for my decor for a long time. I love this side a lot. So what I'll do is I'll switch this. So basically if you want to start fresh, basically you need a cutting board. If you don't have one, just make one. Follow the instructions in the video given. Now there's also a hole, and I've decorated it with little vine design out here. I'm going to let it stay. There's a hole through which I have attached a little jute rope as a loop. I just made it into a loop, and it is great for hanging on the wall or the cabinet handle. Now there is this, taking it out, I added a ribbon in pale green. It has become a little dated, looks old and dirty, so let's remove it. We'll switch it over now mainly for this portion. So I recently did a monochrome holiday decor or winter decor. You can check that video, I'll link it also. I use this color paper for this. It's not exactly black, it's kind of blue black, and I've cut it to the size so that it fits in, and I'm going to glue it here. So I added some glue and I'm just positioning it and gluing it here, and this is cut such that it covers the pumpkin patch pattern altogether. So it's gone. Now it's ready for a fresh decor, fresh DIY. Next I took a little block. This is, you can take a little wooden block or popsicle stick or paint stick, cut into the size. This is a little wooden block which I'll glue it on top, maybe like this. This would look better. But no, it's a little rectangular. So I glue it just like this. Now before that I'm using little color pen and I'm writing days until. You don't have to have a very specific font or beautiful handwriting or anything. You know, handmade is best for holiday decors. They have the warmth, they have the welcoming vibes. So 3 dots for until. So this becomes versatile. I can use it for any holiday or occasion. So I'm going to glue it right on top. Next I have this mini pegs. I just bought this packet specially for crafting, and it's really cute wooden pegs. And this I shall glue it right in the center. Why this? This has to hold something. We'll see. So far so good. Now what shall come here? So I have made this number cutouts. These are easy to make. Basically take a cardstock paper of the color of your choice and make them. You can either make them by hand, or you can even get them printed on computer and a regular craft paper and have it. So I just took a lid, a random lid, made a circle using it, and I'm just writing my numbers, and just then cut it using fine scissors. So it's not much, it's few numbers only, so it's okay. The handmade numbers look really pretty, or you can choose a font style of your choice and have them printed, designed and then printed on computer and a regular printer. So this way I can make the numbers, and the numbers can be days until, so you have a number and you can change this number every day till you reach the holiday or the occasion. Now for the top, this looks a bit bare, and therefore I just made a little bow using red ribbon, and I'm just going to glue it on top like this, and I think it has the beautiful festive holiday Christmassy vibes here. This is going to be a calendar sign or a countdown sign, so I'm using this piece of sign, or you can use wood or MDF signs for the same. Now choose a size or design that of your choice. Next I wanted a calendar. So you can have a calendar printed out from internet, they're easily available and you can print it and cut it to your size. Or I made this. Well, a little time, but it's like meditation. Anyway, I made this and I shall be using it over this. So I just chose the sizes so that I can coordinate it. So now I'm left with some space for decor and I'm using paper. So I'm just trying to cut two leaves together. These are craft paper and I'm trying to make leaves. So you can make leaves of your choice, any specific leaves or anything that takes your fancy. So I'm using basically a festive deep green color for this because it will form a great contrast against the wood here. So I'm basically looking for contrast so that this whole calendar or the sign, countdown sign, stands out really well. So I've got this green leaves here. I made some more before, so one small, one big. And I'm just positioning things how it will look best. Slightly hidden by the edges of my calendar, and I shall glue them here. Now this has been added. Now I just punched some holes with a punching machine on a red cardstock paper, and I'm just going to glue them here. And since it's paper, I can use simple glue sticks, or you can use some beads or pearls for the same purpose. I'm just using paper today. Already looking festive. The red, the green, the white, so pretty. So far done. This is the space that's left or empty. So I decided to take a very contrasting paper. So very cool, icy, light sky blue color. It's a little different and will stand out. Why I chose this is because of the contrast. It will stand out very well against this dark wood color. So on the back side of it, I have sketched some ornaments. I don't know whether it's visible, but let me cut it and then you can appreciate it much further. There's fine scissors and just cutting out the patterns that I've sketched. Now sketching and cutting out patterns is very good in the sense you can have your custom made designs. So these are the little pieces that I've cut out, little ornaments out of the cardstock paper, and let's just decorate.
Today's video is dedicated to shining awareness on toxic relationships, morganslide.org. This collab is being hosted by Teresa from Teresa BTI and co-hosted by Corey from Crafted by Corey. Links to the channels, playlist and also to the awareness campaign is given down below.
Next, I even cut out some other paper such as this old book page, a circle, or some other shapes, just to enhance these ornaments, make them more decorative, especially the bigger ones. Or one can just use some color pens for the same. Now that this is ready, one can just cross off the date that is past, and we can have our countdown continuing for the Christmas.
I hope you liked my 2 countdown decor DIYs today. If so, like, comment, share, and if you're new here, consider subscribing with all notifications bell. Thank you so much everybody for your time and support, and I'll see you soon. Have a great week ahead.